What's up guys, Turbo Voucher here back in another video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my review on Beyblade Burst Rise episode 10 titled Flash of Light Shining Crux. So before we start this video, I'm just going to say this video will have spoilers on the episode, but if you guys have not seen it yet, I will leave a Google Drive link in the description below to where you can watch the episode. So yeah, like always, one Rise episode is 2 Gotchi episodes, so this is covering episodes 19 and 20 of Beyblade Burst Gotchi. So yeah, let's begin with the analysis. So like always, the episode starts off with the welcome to the world of Beyblade, and then after that, the main story continues from the previous episode where Delta was battling Blint, and they are currently tied at 1-1. So anyways, Delta has a Devilos moment, and Devilos tells Delta to start giving it his all. Anyways, Delta changes the base on Devilos to the erase base, and after that, we get into the opening and title card. So after that, Delta starts heating up, and Blint starts getting excited. So this is the third round, and it's erased Devilos versus Dusk Balkesh. So anyways, once we get into the battle, Balkesh takes the center, and Devilos starts going for Balkesh. So anyways, Blint and Balkesh, they go for Dusk Wing, and both bays start clashing. Anyways, Balkesh is knocked away, and then Balkesh returns to the center, and Devilos keeps attacking. Anyways, Balkesh is knocked away again, and then Blint and Balkesh get into Dusk Circle. Anyways, Balkesh returns to the center, and Devilos wants to feast on Balkesh, and then Delta starts getting serious, and Devilos gets into Hyperflux. Anyways, Blint wants more of Delta for his art, and then Delta gets heated up even more. Anyways, after that, Devilos goes full Hyperflux, which if you do not know what full Hyperflux is, it's basically where the whole bay turns gold. Instead of being partially gold, it's completely gold. So anyways, Blint, he heats up, and we get into Balkesh's avatar, and Devilos is knocked away. Anyways, Delta and Devilos get into Dual Phantom, and Devilos starts spinning up. Anyways, Balkesh is knocked away again, and Devilos takes the center. Anyways, Balkesh is trying to take back the center, but the bullet tip starts circling Balkesh, but Balkesh keeps clashing into Devilos and its bullet tip. Anyways, Delta and Devilos get into Shining Crux, which was originally Shining Cross in Japan, but they can't use the word cross in the English anime, so they changed it to Crux. So anyways, after so many hits, Balkesh burst, and Blint is shocked that he lost. Anyways, Devilos starts talking to Delta and says he is satisfied, and Delta was also, since he mastered Hyperflux. So anyways, Blint was happy because Delta surpassed his dreams, and that scene ends, and we get into the next scene, which is taking place at the Castle in the Clouds, and where the students are looking for Pheng. Anyways, Pheng returns with the victories, and Pheng wants the students and the Grandmaster to get the victories some food, and was not happy when they said they didn't have what he wanted, but they get it anyways to please Pheng. Anyways, Pheng also tells the Grandmaster that Arman will now be doing his training for him, since Arman lost in their battle in the previous episode, and Arman will have to do the training forever. So anyways, part 1 of the episode, which was episode 19 of Gotchi, ends, and then part 2 begins, which was episode 20 of Gotchi. So Arman starts doing Pheng's training, and was upset about how the journey was supposed to help him become the strongest blader, but now is not, because he has to do Pheng's training for the rest of his life. So we get into the next scene where Pheng gives the victories their food, and Dante still wants to battle Pheng, and Pheng declines. So Dante starts annoying Pheng, wanting to battle, and Pheng keeps declining. And Dante reveals that he wants to battle Pheng so bad because he promised to make Dragon the best in the world, and to do that, he needs to take on tough bladers. So Pheng, he says he was jealous of Dante's passion because everything came to him naturally, especially training. And he reveals that he stopped going to tournaments because his opponents, they were all weak. Anyways, Dante still wants to battle, and Pheng finally accepts, but he says if Dante loses, he will have to do whatever he says to do, just like Arman, and Dante accepts and takes the risk. So anyways, Taka and Ichika, they interrupt Arman while he's training about Dante's match and how he might not be able to blade anymore, so Arman goes to watch. So anyways, Dante says he will try to burst Pegasus, and to do that, he will try not to push into wings on the Harmony base, because if you remember in the previous episode, if you push into wings, the locks on Pegasus will go back to normal. So Pheng, he looks at Dante's chi, and his energy was all over the place, and he says Dante was probably another amateur. So anyways, we get into the battle. It is Dante and Ace Dragon versus Pheng and Harmony Pegasus. So once we get into the battle, Pegasus takes the center, and Dragon knocks Pegasus out of the center. So Pegasus returns to the center and then gets into Feather Storm, and a big force field is created. So Dragon is unable to attack Pegasus and keeps trying to break through Pegasus's force field, and Dante and Dragon get into Dragon Launch. So Dragon breaks through Pegasus's force field and knocks it away, and the wings start to poke out on the Harmony base. So anyways, Pheng and Pegasus use reverse heal and end up hitting Dragon and causes the wings to go in on the Harmony base. So anyways, Pegasus returns to the center, and Dante says he'll have to go for a ring out finish, because whatever he does, he's not going to be able to burst Pegasus, because it'll hit Dragon with its wings, causing the locks to go back. So, anyways, we get into Dragon's avatar, and Pheng, he heats up, and we get into Pegasus' avatar. Anyways, Pheng and Pegasus, they use Featherstorm again, and Dragon starts going for Pegasus. So, after that, Dragon activates Hyperflux, and both Dragon and Pegasus clash, and Dragon is knocked out. So, Pheng wins since it was a 1-point battle, and Dante accepts his defeat and will have to do whatever Pheng says. But Pheng tries to figure out what happened to Dragon, because it entered Hyperflux, and Pheng and Pegasus was unable to do that, and Pheng did not know what Hyperflux was, so Pheng challenges Dante to a second battle, and the episode ends. So, Flash of Light, Shining Crux was a really good episode. I did enjoy it. I was glad to see more of Pheng and Harmony Pegasus, and also glad to see more of Blint and Dusk Ball Kesh. And the battles in this episode were pretty good, especially the final round of Delta and Blint's battle. And I was also glad to see Delta and Devlos with a full Hyperflux. And yeah, so anyways, in the next review, I'll be going over episode 11, Battle in Disguise, where Dante will battle Pheng again, and it will also end the Risen 3 arc, and also begin the Battle Journey arc, which in Japan was called the Battle Journey. I do not know if it's called the Battle Journey in the English version, but for now, I'm just going to call it Battle Journey until the next episode releases. And in the next episode, we will finally get to see the return of Iger. So I'm pretty hyped for that. So anyways, what did you guys think about this episode? Did you guys like it? Did you guys not like it? Tell me in the comments below. I'd like to hear what you guys think. And anyways, yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like. Please subscribe. Please follow me on social media. The links will be in the description below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys later.